All the tests on Jock went without a hitch. And when the holiday months came, the new engine had already proven his value. He was stronger than the others, and people even came to the railway, especially to see him. Unfortunately, this went to his smoke box, and he became rather cocky. One day, Jack was alone at the bottom station. A container of sleepers had arrived, but the lorry couldn't get into the yard. Now what? Demanded the lorry driver, scratching his head. No problem, said the small controller. Just arrange the trailer as above the rails and leave it. Jock will do the rest. A cable was fastened between Jock's tender and the trailer, and puffing hard, Jock pulled the trailer into the yard. Road or rail, what do I care? Jock boasted in the shed that night. The engines looked at each other in dismay. The next day, Jock was waiting at the platform to take train up the line when he saw Jock backing down towards him. What is this? He asked as Jock was coupled on. I can manage. The small controller wants me to help, Jock said importantly. The party on the train asked to see me specifically. Oh, has it? Said Mike. Well, make sure you don't leave me to push you as well as pull the train. That gave Mike an idea. He whispered to his driver, who grinned and nodded. We'll do it after the green, he said. So, when they restarted from the green, he gradually cut off steam. The whole weight of the train, with Mike as well, pulled on Jock's coupling. Smoke and steam shot high into the air. As he had to work extra hard to keep moving. Jock's driver glanced back. When he saw Mike's grinning, he realized what was going on. Feeling tired, Mike asked Jock at the top station. You were enjoying yourself. Mike grinned. I didn't want to spoil your fun. Oh, said Jock. I wondered if perhaps I was going too fast for you. Too fast? Spluttered Mike. You wait. Mike was still cross when it was time to leave, and started at a great pace. Steady, said his driver. We're not racing anyone. That's what you think, muttered Mike. They stopped at the green. Mike's driver tried to let water into the boiler, but the injector wouldn't work. Ouch, squeaked Mike. Give me a drink quickly, please. I'm thinking I'm about to burst. Your injector has failed, explained the driver, turning to his radio telephone. Now Jock will have to pull us home. What? Spluttered Mike. But there was no other way. Mike's fire was put out. Jock moved to the front of the train, and in the end there was little time lost. Doc, warned by control, was waiting for any passengers who wanted to go to the big station. Mike went to the shed to be mended and was feeling better by the time the others arrived. I'm sorry I made you do all this work this morning, Mike apologized when Jock came in. Thank you for bringing me home. That's all right, said Jock. I'm sorry too. I was silly to get the better of the others. If I hadn't tested you, perhaps your injector wouldn't have failed. It taught me one lesson. On a railway, it's teamwork that counts. The other three engines agreed. And, looking at them, Jock was glad that he was one of the team.